to my loo, skip, skip, skip to my loo, skip, skip, skip to my loo, skip to my loo, this game now. Secret mode for the secret load. A Storied Life, Tabitha, press key. Is this controller or no? Most likely no, I'm guessing. Yeah, it looks like there is. I don't feel like that's going to be optimized though, so let's just go. I can't read. Hello, love. Look at me, still mithering you from beyond the grave. Mithering is a word? I wanted to leave you a few bits to remember me by, but I haven't managed to get myself organized like I wanted. These things don't half creep up on you. I'm left you a key to the house. Why don't you have a rummage and keep whatever you like? Feel free to chuck whatever else. This place has become a right midden. Maybe you could sell me bits and funds yourself a nice little holiday. You work so hard. Don't rush your life away. With love, T. Kettlewell. Middle, metal, moodle. Blossoms. Buttercups. Art, go planet! Oh, I love a good rain. And this is a pretty good rain, you know. Chapter 1. A warm welcome. Click. You're about to play a short demo of a game about a loved one who recently died and left you with the task of clearing her home. While doing so, you accidentally damaged her to-be-published memoir. You take it upon yourself to repair it. In this game, you choose which items to keep and which to discard. Kept items will give you words that you can use to fill in the gaps in the memoir. In this demo, you will play 2 early chapters. The resources available in each one have been adjusted for the demo and are not representative of the final product. Please enjoy. I suppose I will. Packing supplies can be found in every room. Use them to help you pack items in the box. So we got vinyl, unsent letters, damp bus pass. Pass that allows free bus travel for people over 60. Beloved family photos. And there's stuff here. Publisher's letter. A letter from a publishing house. It seems important. Pack items. Okay, so this is recycling. You can't pack every item. Save the ones you like. Put items here while you organize. Can I just look at them first, though? Seems a bit strange. Auctions house overview. We're at the porch. Resume. Oh. Vinyls are in good condition. Cat basket. A large wicker cat basket. It still has cat hair on the inside. Must have been a big cat. It's too big for the box. Okay, well, that one determined has to be recycled. Or auction? Can I auction this? You know, item up for auction. We'll see what happens with that. The memoir. A handwritten memoir. Well, that has to go in the box. Walking stick. The wood is worn at the apex of the handle, and the rubber fur rule is cracked. It looks too large for the box. Well, I don't think that's going to auction. Yeah, that's a recycle. Tape. I'm guessing that's going to be for finishing up the box. Traditional witch bell. A set of bells to hang on a door, believed by some to ward off negative energy. Interesting. Beloved family photo. Wallet-sized photograph of the large family. Everyone is smiling. I feel like that's important. Unsent letters. These letters are torn and have no postage stamp. The date spans many years. Definitely keep those. If you keep them over several years and if you have an unfinished memoir, something tells me you most likely have something to connect those two with. A damp bus pass. I can't see the value of keeping this. Yeah, just recycle that. Ah, the vinyl. Would that be good for the memoir? I don't know. A welcome mat. A damp welcome mat. It smells earthy and stale. Too cumbersome to be packed. Yeah, you can't auction this. About the walker. Oh, hang on. Meal for 1 receipt. A receipt for a ham sandwich and a cup of tea. Slightly smudged with 2 small spots on the water damage. Keep that. Just to give an idea in the day of the life. Ooh, more tape. Rattling pill box. Contains a salmon pink capsule, 2 round white pills, and a yellow oval pill for each day. Monday and Tuesday are empty. I don't know. I'm not as inclined to keep this. What if there's something in the writing, though, for description? Oh, recycle, recycle. It's not that important. Tampered invoice. Old invoices. Several of the words are oddly spaced and the text is misaligned. Keep that. That's interesting. Publisher's house. All right, keep the publishing letter. Durable binoculars. Looks like they're heavy. A heavy pair of binoculars with a floral printed strap. There is a blade of grass tucked in the focus wheel. Oh, that sounds adorable. Keep those. I want to keep the bells too, if we can. Is there anything else we can move before I decide what to do with the vinyl? I think we're going to have to auction these. I don't want to. I want to listen to them. There's no player here. All right. Seems like it was important. You should keep it. Okay, well then that's a decision made. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, hang on. No, put that back in there. Hang on. All right, so we do want to keep this. R or F to rotate. Put items here while you organize. Oh, okay. Hang on. I can't move it over there. Used for bubble wrap or to reinforce the box. I might end up recycling this. Oh wait, there's more information. A receipt, send to storage, return to room. Interesting. Return to room. Send to storage. Sent to storage. I don't want this gone. This seems important. I don't know. Hang on. Sent to storage. Look for notifications. I don't see any notifications yet. I mean, we have this. Whoa. All right, fine. That seems like something that needs to be recycled then. This doesn't seem like recyclable. Come on. Let's not dig around here. Unsent letters. No, we are not sending that to the storage. No. Absolutely not. Are you crazy? This box is too heavy. Apply tape. Oh. How do I apply tape? Tape for use with bubble wrap to reinforce the block. Oh, with bubble wrap? I don't have bubble wrap. You already have an item up for auction in this room. You can remove an item currently... Oh. All right, then. So I have to get rid of something for that. Oh, you are not. Okay, you're going to trash then. I'm sorry. They're beautiful. There's a blade of grass stuck in the focus wheel. Put for auction. Memoir? That has to come. Oh no. No. Shoot. No. No. I want to bring all of you. Can't you pack something on top of this? Please? For the love of goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not enough room for all of it. This seems valuable. This seems valuable. This also seems valuable. They all seem valuable, and you didn't want me to auction the vinyl, so... What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You can't take everything. You have another box. More tape. There's no bubble wrap in this room, so I couldn't reinforce the other stuff. Oh, this sucks. Mm. I can't throw that out. There's no way. There's no way. But everything else seems good. Seems important. Return to room. Apply tape to the box that's too heavy. Storage. Send it to storage. Fine. What's making it heavy? Is it the vinyl? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to get rid of? You won't let me get... What happened? Oh, that. Okay. To room, return to room. Return to room. So, okay, so it seems that there's certain things that I have to put in here. That publisher's letter is one of them. This photo. Tampered invoice seems like you want me to do that, but... Okay, let's seal it. Box cannot be sealed. Hover over the flaps. Close and seal. Okay. Not what I would have done. But, whatever. Did receive $5.63 for the binoculars. That's it. Can we not read any of this stuff? Switch to memoirs. Restore the memoir by filling in the blank phrases. The items you have chosen to keep will help form a picture of who she was. Certain items go together. If you find things don't make sense, try replaying the room to find sets of items. Undetected. Hide since waiting. Oh, hang on. A warm welcome. I don't recommend getting old, but I suppose it beats the alternative. At least I have aged independently, I guess. I can no longer hide my sins? Hide my secrets? Spend my days ruminating and reminiscing about the past. Okay, I mean, do you want me to try dragging and such? I don't know, I don't feel like this is the most coherent thing. What do you want me to do, game? Never bear my secrets. Ruminating. Oops. Too much clicking. I'm very confused. Okay, I guess you want me to redo the chapter? Settings. Or controls, hang on. No. Swap left, right, and stick. I was doing left and right on these, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's try doing the chapter again, I guess? Uh-huh. Skip, 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 skip to my loo, skip, skip, skip to my loo, skip, skip, skip to my loo, skip to my loo, this game now. Well, now for certain we know some things. Pack items. This one has to be packed. Okay. Auction items for unsent stuff. Send to storage. I want you in the box this time. You are a bit heavy though, aren't you? There's no way that's gonna fit. Although auction you this time, I think. That we have to recycle. That we have to take. I want the bells. God damn it. And I want the photo. I guess the letters aren't as important as I thought they were. How important the pills are. The invoice is just weird. I think that's everything in the room. Okay, let's take a look here. But there was nothing about this. So, recycle. Don't feel like anything's important for that. Too heavy for you. Alright, maybe we get rid of that. And you we have to take. I think that's it. Take the unsent letters and throw those out. Alright, pack it up. See how this goes this time. IDK! Click. $3.75. £3.75 for the cat basket. Restore the memoir. Let's read this carefully. Oh, I got 3 things that all 3 of those work. Excellent. Items you have chosen will help form a picture. Certain items go together. If you find things don't make sense, try playing the room. It does not say how to put them in. At least I have aged gracefully. Willingly. Disgracefully. I can no longer stand my grandchildren. My loneliness. To spend my days meditating, morning, scrapbooking. Okay, great. So I think I'm supposed to have 4 items here. So all 3 of these go together. So that's cool. So what the hell else from the box do I need to get rid of? 1, 2, 3. I have to take these. Do I have to take the publisher's letter? Maybe I don't. Maybe I can just throw that out. Well, the memoir we gotta take. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Okay, so one more time with feeling, I guess. I'm only giving it 1 more, though. Okay. Okay. Auction. Throw that out. Seems like this is important. You should keep it. Okay, fine. I guess we'll keep it. I don't know what to do then. I don't know. It was a funny thought. Tampered invoice. Maybe there's something lighter I can keep with the rest of them. Right? Stop getting those wet. Too large for the box. You're just not trying hard enough. If I was your age, I'd put everything everywhere. There's no way that's gonna fit. I hate throwing that out, though. Oh, right, the receipt. That's... and the memoir. Too heavy with that? You're kidding me. How heavy are those? Well, that basically weighs nothing. Interesting. How heavy is this photo supposed to be? Seriously. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to be angry at arranging stuff. Am I not? Because I feel like I should. These were really good. I know that weighs nothing. That fits. Okay, hang on. I'm thinking. She's using the noggin. Don't worry. Toast isn't burning yet. Oh, I got it. Not quite. Okay. Wait, hang on. Hang on. It's too heavy for this? This thing weighed nothing. Look, the weight doesn't increase with this in here. There's too many things in here. Oh no, I can't figure this out. All right, let's check here. Traditional witch bell. Ward off negative energy. Contain a salmon pink capsule, 2 round pills, oval pill for each day. Monday and Tuesday are empty. And I already tried you, and you with the rest of these 3 required items. I'm gonna try this. See how that fares. Ugh. It's not my family photo, I guess. I guess that works too. Okay. Well, now it's got more than I bargained for. Close and seal. Yay. Memoirs. Tell me. Ah, there's 4? There's 4 now. Okay. At least I have aged gracefully. I can no longer stand. Okay, do I have to put these in a specific order? Stand my community. So I spend my days sitting and reminiscing about the past. Ta-da. There, those were words. They went together. I made a story. Are you happy? I feel very happy having made all this and gone through all this and feeling like I went through the whole motions and everything and completed something to completion chapter 2, which this is not. It doesn't seem that way. I'm sorry. We made it to chapter 1. We didn't get anything at the auction, except for the few pounds. I can't figure out how to continue this game. So we're just gonna leave it at that? It might be a me thing. It could very well be a me thing. And it might not be the game. It might not be, but you know, I think it is. I think it is. And it's cute. I like the atmosphere. But I feel frustrated. So we're gonna leave. And you're gonna join me with leaving. So that was a Storied Life Tabitha. And sometimes the coziest times are not as cozy as you anticipate. Hi there, this is Jacki Jinx, future Jacki. I'm coming back in here because I got a message from one of the devs that saw my live stream the next day. I'm just gonna read what it says here and I'm gonna go ahead and continue on forward for this. Hi, I'm from Lab 42. I saw you play the Tabitha demo last night. I'm directing the game and I'm sorry you got frustrated. The game wants you to click on a word and then click on the page where you want it to go. Since putting the demo together, we changed that UI so you pick up and put down the words so it's way more clear, but we couldn't have done that in time for the demo, sorry. Frowny face. I hope you want to give it another try because the second chapter in the demo opens up a lot with what you can do, but I understand if you don't feel like it. Sorry again for the frustration and thank you for looking at our game. So that was the message I got. And so I decided, well, let's go ahead and give it a shot and see what happens. So just going back in for numero 4th time here to the game and just pick what it is I want to put in the box and go from there. Anyway, happy Tuesday. Mischief's with us today. Hello, Mischief. She's a good girl. She missed me because I was out to lunch. Okay, I do want to see the next chapter, so that's why I'm doing this again. Let's go ahead and put stuff where it belongs, shall we? I remember briefly what does and does not have stuff associated with it. Music has to come with us. That's just a natural thing, isn't it? Okay, let's see what we can throw in here. So you gotta go in here. I wish there was a way to reinforce the box before going through all this, by the way. It just doesn't make sense otherwise. This I want in here. You I want in here. I don't think I need the bus pass, really. Let's throw that out. The letter makes sense. And then you I want in here. Yeah, we can't have everything in here, unfortunately. These traditional wish bells are so nice, though, aren't they? I'm gonna put you in here for right now and just tape you up. Reinforce. Box can now be sealed. Hover over the flap. So I don't want to do that. I want to do the taping. Because it doesn't make sense otherwise for me to do this. I could do this before. Why in the world does it not let me do this right now? Reinforce. There we go. Bonsai. Can I put you in now? There we go. That's all I care about. Yeah. Close and seal, please. Bubs, what are you doing? Get down. See how that auction went? £5.63 bid received. Okay, so restore the memoir. Okay, so what we want to do is we pick the word and then we pick the page. Okay, so let's read what it says first and decide what I want to be in slots 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. At least I have aged gracefully, so I want that one. So let's go here. Gracefully, page 2 of 2. Let me read that description again. The game wants you to click on a word, then click on the page where you want it to go. Word. Page. 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 Click. Okay, let's just... Oh! Why did that work this time? That was weird. What the... Maybe I got an update while I wasn't looking, and they just fixed it. Well, either case, okay, at least I've aged gracefully. No longer hide my... mourning about the past. Oh, that sounds really sad. Let's not... I can no longer stand. I can no longer bear my sins. So I spend my days mourning about the past. Ruminating about... ruminating. Let's do ruminating. Yeah, ruminating. I can no longer hide my loneliness or sins. No longer run with my sins. No, that's not cool. Well, let's just put loneliness. Okay, I'm in a different spot right now just for the sake of the letter. I don't recommend getting old, but I suppose it beats the alternative. At least I have aged gracefully. I can no longer hide my loneliness, so I spend my days ruminating and reminiscing about the past. A warm welcome. Is she getting out of jail? What is it? The cops here. Yes, Bubby. So that was chapter 1. Items. All these. I wanted to keep the bells. I did. Oh, there was a version that was possible. No, we're not replaying. Forget that. Chapter 4? Weird. Chapter 4. Weird. But okay. Now you have a budget for each room to buy extra packing supplies, like bubble wrap. Anything you don't spend will be added to your holiday fund. Vacuum pack. Vacuum pack. Wait, what was this? Oh, bubble wrap. Herbal tea. A jar of homemade tea filled with an array of leaves and flower petals. It has a strong herbaceous smell. This is pretty big. Just gonna put stuff that looks cool in there. A ceramic cat. It's not very heavy. It's pretty big. It's cute too. Is a lighter? Lighter. A pocket lighter of the kind you can buy cheaply at any what were the words? Off license. Yeah, we're gonna toss that. Candlestick. The dribble of wax down the side implies the candlestick has been used many times over the years. I don't know if this is really worth keeping, but I'll put it in the box for the moment. Rowan tree hanging. The tree of life, often believed to symbolize strength, growth, and the connection between earth and sky. That is really dope. I'll take the tape. Should get some fresh air in here too. Wait, gloomy? Gloomy picture. This picture is unpleasant to look at. Guess that's why you don't get to see it. Carriage clock. It is very heavy and ticks incessantly. Auction. Peppermill. Why is it yellow for the symbol? The turning knob at the top is slightly worn from years of use, but is otherwise unremarkable. Otherwise, don't keep it. Can only do one item at a time as usual. Wine bottle. Unopened and unremarkable, but sitting in it in pride of place suggests it was being saved for a special occasion. Maybe we'll put it in the box. We'll see. Oh. You got nothing. Bye, Mischief. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap. Faulty light. This broken lamp casts an unpleasant shadow. Yeah, we'll just throw that out. Uplifting drink. A strange drink with a sharp, pungent smell. Inhaling deeply produces a pleasant lightheadedness. That looks cool. I like a good purple liquid. Urtica deosia. Bunches of nettles hung with string. They are partially dried and have a strong, earthy smell. Listen, I feel bad about throwing these out, but why in the world would I keep these? I don't see the reason there. Correct terrain. This looks like it would probably leak if you put liquid inside. Probably isn't the word. Definitely. Tape. Bread basket. For serving bread rolls to a party of people, it has a thick coating of dust. You know what? Hang on. Maybe it means something to her, you know? Keep that. Fic cutting a desk for serving bread to people. That just kind of just says that she'd never had people over. Let's not reminisce about that. Family portrait. A portrait of a large family with many children. This heavy frame is very ornate and free from dust. Oh, took very good care of that. Must have meant a lot to her. Ponds and Ditches. A non-fiction book about local flora and fauna. Many of the pages are stained with mud and splotches of water. Oh, this was very well loved. What do we have? Loan Shark's Ledger. Lady, what were you into? A ledger full of neatly written names and columns of monetary amounts. Some of the names are crossed out. Very interesting. Napkins, very neat. Clean, neatly pressed cloth napkins with no stains. Throw those out. Tape. Bubble wrap. Why do we need so much tape and bubble wrap for this one? Serving tureen. A large serving dish suitable for feeding many people. No mention of dust. Interesting. Yeah, put your stuff back. Let's be nice and organized here. It looks very nice, doesn't it? Flower jug. The floral design appears to have been clumsily painted by hand. Keep that. Wait, what? Table runner. A delicate table runner with a few very faint stains that can only be seen up close and by inspection. Seems very nice. I don't know. I want to hold on to it for a second. I'm most likely going to get rid of it. And I think that's everything in this house. Yeah. It looks pretty empty. Okay, let's give this a go. Now, is it just the one box still? If that's the case, I don't know. Keep you. Oh, nuts. Aw, nuts. I don't think we can keep both of them. Either focus on the family or the loan shark stuff. Bubble wrap it? Wait, does that... Hang on. Wait a second. Unwrap you. Send to storage. Some of this stuff can be wrapped so it compacts it a bit. Interesting. Shrink it? Oh, well that kind of helps. The family portrait. Ah, it's still got the edges on it. Unwrap you. I want you in the box. I do. It's gonna be such a waste of space though, isn't it? It really is. The wine. I think we're gonna send that to storage. I can't see the point in putting that in this box. Bubble wrap you. Yeah, we want to keep you nice and pristine. Damn. I think we're going to send you the storage too. There's not going to be enough room. I'm sorry. You are beautiful though. Ponds and ditches. Mud. Give this person some life. Bubble wrap it and put it in storage. Go. Oh, I get the bubble wrap back. Well, that's a shame. Why is this gloomy? There's no room for anything else. All right, I think that... I don't know. It's interesting that she has this shark stuff and then all that. None of this stuff is going to shrink when I wrap it. Alright, what goes in the box for the story is the question. What about all these fancy doohickeys? Let's put you here. Table run. We could just do that with the table runner. We don't need anything super fancy for you. Put you in here, you in here, and you in here. And then what do we have room for? Practically nothing, right? Except stuff that I already put in here, right? Yeah, that's not gonna have room. Put you down for a second. If I can get the knob of that to fit. No, this is the same in all directions. Who am I kidding? Brr, brr. No. Although that could work. Just gotta, yeah. Hang on. Put you here. Just back on here. Yeah. Don't you worry. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna make this work, okay? Gonna work. Oh, it's because the edge. Oh, shoot. Let me see. If I wrap you, is that gonna... It's gonna do nothing. Damn. Not even... Odd. Just odd. Not even. If I just do this, maybe it'll change everything. And it won't. Let me try bubble wrapping you. Yep, same dimension, so what's the point? Send to storage. Can I unwrap one of you? Unwrap. Can I wrap you? Does that change your story glory? It does not! Oh. Basically got nothing in here. Okay, well, what else do you have? This is trash for certain. Trash. Not trash, but... I'm looking for anything that can be somewhat useful in here. Could probably shrink it. Oh, we can't fit anything that's shrunk in here. Hell no. This could go with the rest of it. But not as is. Let me process. Let me process. The process. There's nothing here that... Efficiency. Efficiency is not the thing that works very well for me. Oh, look, we got one extra thing in here. How delightful. Very delightful.
I'm a witch.
And I'm a bitch. I can't think of a different way to put these in here. I'm sorry. I just can't. Table runner. If I shrink wrap you, you are just in a box. A box. But I want the tea. Strong herbaceous smell goes with these. Earth and sky connection. I feel like all these go together, except maybe not the lighter. But it fits in the box. Fits in the box, and that's important, isn't it? Not like this, it doesn't. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you? Say no. Say no. Oh? Oh, like that did anything, Jacki. Okay. Alright, I'm getting up on the herbs. We just gotta fix these again. No big deal. See? Look, I did it. Trash, trash, trash. What's being auctioned again? Oh, hell no. Auction you. Bye, 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 bye. Sorry, bye, bye. 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 Goodbye. 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 Ta-da! Look, I'm amazing. We will close the box. Close and seal. We never want to look inside this box again. Done. Although something might have broken, I could have reinforced that a bit. Oh, look, they're fine. Been received. 15 pounds. That's cool. Oh, look, and I have tea now. That's nice. Let's check the memoir. Chapter 4, Wine and Dine. Page 2 and 3 here. Let me go ahead and move myself over. Give me a second. Hello from down here. Okay, so we have... Everything has something. Light up flame, my vim and vigor, soothing. Revel in, close circle, my growing coterie. Gotta don't know what it means either way. Magical. Savor. Kindred spirits. My familiar. Earthy. Relish. Special concoction. My elixirs. Transformative. All right, so the chapter is called Wine and Dine. Gotta use wine. I used to relish having our close circle over for dinner, but there was naught else to do in the village back then. Having our flame over for dinner. Interesting. How about kindred spirits? There we go. I used to pride myself on my transformative flame, earthy flame, soothing flame, magical flame, but my elixirs, my familiar, my vim and vigor, my growing courtier, because I don't know what it means, let's just put that in here. I used to pride myself on my soothing flame. I found the transformative talk earthy. I found the something talk magical. Actually, magical definitely has to go here. Do you want to put yourself in the box? No, you don't. Weird. That's weird. That isn't working. Anyway, let's continue on with the possibilities. I do savor special concoctions. I do savor special concoctions. Maybe I found the earthy talk magical. I found the transformative talk magical. I think I have to do them in order. This is not working. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. That's weird. I had to go and click the edge. Of course, Blank was especially fond of Blank. Of course, my elixirs was especially fond of my familiar. My vim and vigor was especially fond of. And I think my elixirs goes in here. Of course, my familiar was especially fond of my elixirs. Does this make sense? No. Am I making it happen? Yes. As you get older, you learn that a truly successful dinner party is thanks to the company, not the cuisine. Okay, let's read that whole chapter again. Chapter 4, Wine and Dine. I used to relish having our kindred spirits over for dinner, but there was naught else to do in the village back then. I used to pride myself on my soothing flame, but my growing courtiers always stole the show. You know what? Let me just Google what that means. Oh, there. Definition. Diapers. Definition. A small group of people with shared interests or taste, especially ones that is exclusive of other people. See, this makes zero sense then. I used to pride myself on my earthy, but then my close circles. No, that makes zero sense. My vim and vigor always stole the show. No, none of this really works together, does it? I used to light up. Do I have green anywhere else? But I do light up special concoctions. Hang on. Hang on, I just got it. There we go. I do light up special concoctions. You know. I used to savor having our kindred spirits over for dinner. Yeah. Kindred spirits. So got kindred spirits, close circles, flame, and special concoctions here. For possibility for putting in flame. I used to pride myself on my close circles, my kindred spirits, my special concoctions. You know what? Yeah, special concoctions. My earthy special concoctions, but my growing courtier always stole the show. Yeah, that feels fine. I found the transformative talk magical. I do light up. What was that noise? Oh, I think my alien skeleton fell down. I had him on the piano playing it earlier. Whoops. Anyway, don't worry about that. What was I saying? I found the transformative talk magical. I do light up. Flame. I do light up. Close circles. Of course, my familiar was especially fond of my elixirs. That makes no sense compared to everything else. Of course, my vim and vigor was especially fond of my elixirs. That kind of puts me, the character here, at a different spot than everyone else in that sense. There we go. Wine and dine. Wine and done. There we go. I used to savor having our kindred spirits over for dinner, but there was naught else to do in the village back then. I used to pride myself on my earthy special concoctions, but my growing cotier always stole the show. I found that transformative talk magical. I do light up close circles. Of course, my vim and vigor was especially fond of my elixirs. As you get older, you learn that a truly successful dinner party is thanks to the company, not the cuisine. So true. No items put up for auctions in chapter 2 or 3. Never. Alright, well, there we go. We expected product 37, saving $3. Total $40.50. Or 40 pounds and 50 cents, excuse me. Continue. This concludes the demo. So there we go. That's the whole demo. And, whoop, 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 whoop. That's it. That's the demo. So it's complete. So that was fine. Honestly, it had some relaxing aspects of it, as I was looking for in this game. In terms of the jumbulation of the words and such, and the choosing of the words versus the box, what you put in the boxes and stuff, that's very difficult, especially with one box. I mean, realistically speaking, you're gonna need at least 2 boxes for that second room we looked at. I understand for the purpose of a game, though, why you would limit it to that, because you really want to think of what is going to be good for the story. But the problem with that is we have no idea what is going to be the context of the story. See, it might be related to the theme of the room. In this case was a kitchen. I think it was a kitchen anyway. I'm not sure. There might have been something on a map that would have told me specifically, but I didn't see it. So I don't know. By the way, that's a Storied Life Tabitha. If you're interested in playing the demo, it is still available on Steam. Go ahead and have some fun playing that. And I'm going to go and finish editing videos. Okay, thanks.